Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a Vinyasa flow practice and I've labelled it as a rhythmic flow. Now what I mean by that is we are really going to flow today. We're not really going to hold any of the poses. We're going to kind of flow in and out and we're just going to continuously move breath to movement as much as possible. It's going to be dynamic, but of course it's never going to be rushed, so we will move at a steady pace. And of course just listen to your body. If you're quicker or slower than me, absolutely move at your own speed. Modify, adjust, rest when you need to, and make the practice work. We're going to jump straight into it. We're going to start in downward facing dog. So when you're ready, come on over, make your way into your downward dog, and just straight away start to pedal out through the legs here. So we'll just start with a little warm up just to kind of get into the body. And as you're taking these movements, this little moment to just check in, just start to connect with your breath. I encourage you to connect with a rhythm to your breath that feels steady, easeful, yet focused. Maybe it's Ujjayi breath, but just finding a breath that's going to guide you through the whole practice. Beautiful. If you found movement, find stillness, relax the heels. On an inhale, wave forwards, come to a plank. And then exhale, wave your hips back into your down dog. Again, inhale, roll forwards into your plank. Exhale, ripple back into your down dog. One more like that. Inhale, forwards into plank. Exhale, back into your down dog. Inhale, lift the heels, look forwards. Exhale, bend the knees, walk, step or hop your feet to your thumbs. Inhale, find your first halfway lift, lengthen your back. Forward fold, exhale, you can always bend the knees. Inhale to standing, arms up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Good, let's set the rhythm. Inhale, nice and simple, arms up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. This first time, just exhale, refold, just a half salutation A. Inhale, tall mountain, arms up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, right foot steps back, right knee drops to the mat. Inhale, arms to the sky, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank, lower chaturanga, your variation. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take one big breath in. Exhale, right foot forwards, left knee down. We have a few rounds of these. Inhale, arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down, step forwards. Halfway lift, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to standing, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back, left knee to the mat. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. Exhale, chaturanga, step back and lower. Inhaling, cobra or up dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Big breath in. Exhale, left foot forwards, right knee drops. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms up. Exhale, step forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, right knee drops. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. Exhaling, downward dog. This time, inhale, sweep your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right foot steps forwards, left knee drops. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down, step forwards. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back, left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing. Inhale, the left leg lifts high. Exhale, left foot forwards, right knee drops. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down, step forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, hands to heart. Last variation, inhale, arms extend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, exhale, right foot back, keep the back knee lifted. Inhale, high lunge, rise up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot forwards, back knee stays lifted. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, hands down, left foot forwards. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, tall mountain, arms up. Exhale, Tadasana, hands to your heart. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, left foot back, back knee stays up. Inhale, crescent rise. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhaling, Cobra up dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot forwards. Crescent lunge, inhale to rise. Exhale, hands down, step forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. This time, exhale, step or hop, Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward dog. Classic Surya Namaskar. Inhale here. Exhale, relax the heels. Inhale, lift heels, look forwards. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana, hands to heart. 2 more of these. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lift heels, look up. Exhale, step or hop front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana, hands to your heart. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Pausing, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift heels, look up. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart, Tadasana. Release your arms next to your hips, big toes together. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot forwards, back heel drops. Vira 1, warrior 1, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands down, step back and lower chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing. Inhale, left foot forwards, back heel drops. Follow the breath up. One long inhale. Exhale all the way to chaturanga. Follow it down. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing. Pausing here, setting the breath. Normal to feel a little bit winded, especially with those long inhales, long exhales. Steady the breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, lift heels, look up. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand up, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forwards, warrior 1, rise. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forwards, warrior 1. Exhale, lowering down. Inhaling into your back bend. Exhaling, downward dog. Pausing there, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift heels, look up. Exhale, step or hop forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, Tadasana, stand up, release the arms. Inhale, bend the knees, follow your breath, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling, downward dog. This time, inhale, right foot forwards, warrior 1, rise up. Now as you exhale, straighten the right leg. Pyramid, start to fold all the way over that right leg. 2 more like that. Inhale, bend the right knee, follow the breath up, warrior 1. Exhale, straighten, follow the breath down. 1 more, inhale, bend and rise. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, bend, rise, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, chaturanga and lower. Inhaling, up dog cobra. Exhaling, downward facing. Pause there, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left foot forwards, warrior 1, rise. Exhale, straighten the left leg, start to hinge and fold. Inhale, bend the left knee, warrior 1. Exhale, straighten, follow the breath all the way down. 1 more time, inhale, bend and rise. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, bend the knee, rise, warrior 1. Exhale, chaturanga, hands down, step back and lower. Inhaling, up dog cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, roll forwards into a plank. Bring your big toes together, roll to the little toe edge of the right foot. Left arm to the sky, pause there, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, plank pose. To the left, inhale, right arm up, side plank. Hold, exhale. Keep the breath steady, even though we're in stillness, inhale. Exhale, plank pose. Hold, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift heels, look forwards. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, straighten the legs. Release, Tadasana. Step back a little bit on your mat. Big toes together. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, Bakasana, hands down, your crow pose. Knees to armpits, shift forwards. You might be able to lift, you might not, just play around a bit. Take a big breath in once you're there. And then exhale your way to down dog. Step or hop, lower or land. Inhaling, Urdhva up dog. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale that right leg to the sky. Now as you exhale, bend your right knee, open the hip. Pause there for an inhale. Exhale, right foot forwards, back heel drops. Virabhadrasana 2. Come all the way up. Inhale, Vira 2. And then exhale, straighten the right leg, triangle. Come forwards and down. Hold there, inhale. And then exhale, side angle. So bend the right knee, right hand down, left arm reaches over the ear. Beautiful. Inhale, back to your warrior 2. We repeat. Exhale, straighten. Triangle pose, come down. Pause for an inhale. Exhale, side angle, right hand lands, left arm extends. Inhale, warrior 2. 1 more. Exhale, straighten. Triangle pose. Pause for an inhale. Exhale, rebend the right knee, side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, chaturanga, cartwheel the hands, step back and lower. Inhaling, up dog cobra. Exhaling, downward dog. Remembering you can always skip the vinyasas and head straight to down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend the left knee, open the hip. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, left foot forwards, back heel drops. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten the left leg, triangle. Pause there, inhale. Exhale, side angle. So nice and steady, not rushing, just sinking into that left knee. Inhale, warrior two, follow the breath. Exhale, straighten, triangle. Hold there, inhale. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, Vira two. Last time, exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, hold. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands, step to plank, lower down. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, look forwards, lift the gaze. Exhale, bend the knees, walk, step or hop your feet to your thumbs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, stay low, hands to your heart. On an inhale, stand up, bring the left knee into your chest. And then exhale, figure four. Left ankle, right knee, sit down, elbow to knee, elbow to ankle. Tailbone back, take an inhale. And an exhale. Right hand to hip. Left two peace fingers around the big toe or the knee. Inhale, Utthita Hasta, B, sending that left leg to the left. Think about opening through the chest, holding, breathe in. Holding, breathe out. Inhale, bring that left leg to center. Option to fold, exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, straighten, stand back up. Wherever you are, exhale, left foot lands. Tadasana, your mountain pose. Inhale, tall mountain, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog cobra. Exhaling, downward facing. Beautiful. Inhale, the right leg lifts high. Exhale, bends the right knee, open the hip. Hold there, inhale. Exhale, right foot forwards, back heel drops. Inhale, warrior two. Now exhale, Skandasana, side lunge at the back of the mat. Hands to floor or heart. If you can, lift your right toes. Take an inhale. With or without the hands, exhale, side lunge to the front of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, side lunge to the back. Inhale. Exhale, side lunge to the right. Good. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands down, pivot around, frame your right foot. Bring your left hand flat, take your two peace fingers around your right big toe. From here, pivot to the little toe edge of the left foot. Vashisthasana, big toe grab if you can, right leg lifts up. If this is not with you today, just traditional side plank or without the grip of the hand. Find that stability, hold as you inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, land that right foot to the front of the mat. This time splits, walk the right foot forwards, slide on into your splits or half split, lifting through the chest, shoulders are soft, pressing the heel away. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Again, inhale, exhale. Lovely. Palms plant, lift your hips. Inhale, three legs dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Pause there, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift heels, look up. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to standing, arms up, extend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart. On an inhale, stand up, bringing the right knee into your chest. Exhale, figure four, right ankle, left knee, sit down low. Bum back, chest forwards, hold as you inhale. Hold as you exhale. Beautiful, left hand to hip, right fingers around right big toe or right knee. Inhale, stand up, right knee, right leg extends to the right. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana B. Chest lifts, find your drishti, slow the breath. Beautiful, inhale, bring that right leg to center. Exhale, option to fold, forehead to the knee. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, right foot meets the mat. Tadasana, your mountain pose. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling, downward facing. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee bends, open the hip. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, left foot forwards, back heel drops. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, Skandasana to the right, bending the right knee, hands to the heart, left toes towards you. Inhale, look to the left foot. Exhale, side lunge to the front of the mat. You can always use your hands, inhale. Exhale, back to the right. Inhale. Exhale, over to the left. Pause there, inhale. Hands down, exhale, pivot around, framing your left foot. Runner's lunge, right hand plants under the shoulder. Left two peace fingers, grab the left big toe. You've got your side plank, maybe hold that left big toe as you lift the leg to the sky. Wherever you are, pressing into the right hand, doesn't matter if the knee is bent or if you haven't got the foot at all. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. And look forwards, exhale, send that left foot back forwards. Heel comes down, release the fingers, and then slide into the splits. Hands under the shoulders, tailbone doing its thing, so you're not forcing it anywhere, and just sinking down towards the mat. Good, doesn't matter how far you are, just breathe into the stretch. Beautiful. From there, bring your hands slightly forwards. Press into the hands, lift your hips. Free legs dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a big sigh. Beautiful. Inhale, gaze forwards. Exhale, Vinyasa squat. Step or hop the feet to the outsides of the hands. Sit low. Bring your hands to your heart. Good, pause there, have a little wiggle. You might just want to chill out a bit. We've been moving consistently for about 30 minutes. So if you're feeling tired and done, absolutely understandable. If you want to, playing with your firefly, You can use blocks if you want them. You're going to lift your hips, bring your shoulders underneath your knees. Your hands are going to come to the floor behind you. Nestle your shoulders underneath the knees. Look forwards once you're there. Start to bend your elbows. Sit your bum onto your shelf, which is your elbows. Lean the weight into your hips. You might pop up onto tiptoes. You might play with lifting one leg, the other. You might be able to lift straight up. I haven't done this in a very long time, so it's feeling a bit alien to me. Good. The good thing about this one is that if you fall, you're not going to fall very far, just on your bum. Good. If you want to go into crow pose or anything else, go for it. We're just here playing or holding for another 4, 3, 2. We're going to meet in Malasana. So feet come down, walk yourself forwards, and just give the wrist a little bit of a wiggle. Really, really nice. Good. From here, hands down, step or hop back to downward dog. Good. From down dog, inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower to the belly. Good. Just bring your hands under your shoulders. Untuck your toes, activate through your thighs. We've been doing lots of demanding work, so I want to keep the rhythm, keep the stability and the connection with the breath, but I want to slow down the demand of the poses and the physicality. So still with the breath. As you inhale, cobra, rise up. As you exhale, slowly release. Again, inhale to cobra. Exhale, slowly release. 2 more, inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. 1 more time, inhale, cobra. And exhale to release. Make a pillow with your palms, let your forehead rest on it. Close your eyes and just for a moment really feel the energy, feel the tingling, the sensations. Feel the breath. And then from here, bring your left hand under your shoulder, send your right arm forwards in front of you, and we're just going to roll onto our back. So use your left hand to roll over. You'll probably end up off the mat. Just scoot yourself on the mat. Bringing your feet flat to the floor, feet hip distance apart, palms resting next to your hips. Again, just connecting simple breath to simple movement. On an inhale, lift your hips. Start to reach your arms up over the head, bringing the backs of the palms to the mat behind you. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms, all the way back down. So really simple. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. 1 more, inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms, pause there. Option to stay there. Otherwise, start to bend your elbows, bring your palms underneath your shoulders. Pressing into the feet, you've got a wheel pose, lifting everything up. Wherever you are, just breathing, pressing into the big toes. Keeping that same rhythm of breath, even though you're in stillness. Beautiful. Slowly lower all the way down. Pause for a moment. Just let your hands rest where they want to rest. And then just hug your knees into your chest. Little rock here, left to right. Beautiful. And then start to just rock and roll all the way up, coming into just a seated fold. So extend the legs, 2-piece fingers around the big toes or hands to thighs or shins, and then just fold over the legs. Just let the head be heavy. Just a couple of breaths, just slowing it down. Beautiful. And then slowly rise up. Release the fold, coming all the way down. Hugging your right knee into your chest and just finding a twist, dropping the knee over to the left, right arm to the right. Just allow your shoulders and legs and everything to soften. Beautiful. And then slowly bring yourself back up, right knee to chest. And then left knee to chest, straighten the right leg. Switching sides, left arm to the left as you twist. Let go of any breath control now. Just let the body breathe for you. Beautiful. Bring your left knee back to the center. Bring your right knee into your chest. Just have a little rock here, side to side. And then just spend a couple of moments taking any final movements you need to take, any poses, any stretches, just making it work for you. And then when you're ready, just releasing your legs, coming into a short but sweet Savasana. Just allow your body to soften, to feel the practice, to absorb the practice. Just a couple of moments, just in complete peace, complete silence, complete ease. Just taking a deep breath in and a sigh. Starting to move your fingers and toes, taking a stretch of the arms over the head. And then bending your knees, giving yourself a final hug before keeping the eyes closed, making your way up to a seated position. Bringing your hands to your heart center, bowing the forehead, taking with you the steadiness, the focus, the energy, all of the good qualities you've created, you've shown on your mat, into the rest of your day, your week, and the days to follow. As always, thank you so much for sharing your time, your energy, and your practice with me. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.